been that it isn't just about the big names in history. It's not just Lindbergh that's our history. It's not just Weyerhaeuser, even though our museum is named that. You would think, ooh, they just focus on that. And we don't. We have always had the philosophy that it is about everyone. Because the big name people, while they're important for their role in history, they have context. They have all of these supporting people, and then all of these supposedly supporting people, they're all doing their own things that are important to history too. So one of the things we go back to is a guy named Williams, I'll see if I can get it right, and he was instrumental in getting the third dam built here in Little Falls. Well, without that third dam, we would not have Weyerhaeuser or Lindbergh here. They came because of the industry that came because of that dam. So we had to have, somebody who kind of started things off and got things going, and then that created, the kind of the milieu for all these other people to come in. And so we attempt to cover those parts of history, and it's really easy in history to keep repeating the same stories. Very, very easy, because lots and lots of stuff have been written about the big names. So we can always kind of keep going back and recycling that history. But for me, it's like, what's all that hidden history that nobody's looking at? And then when people come in to our museum and they start saying, well, my grandma babysat Lindbergh. We actually hear that a lot. Like, wow, he had a lot of babysitters. But we think, but what's your role in history? What's your grandma's role in history as her own person? And everybody has these really interesting stories. So that, for me and for the other staff here, that's what we're always curious about, is all of this other history, not just certain things, not just the things that are on the surface.